This is my room at the Hotel La Tremoille in Paris. I'm very close to the Champs-Élysées, Georges V and the Tour Eiffel here. It's not a part of Paris I know particularly well. I normally stay in the Marais Saint-Germain or near Place Vendôme. So it's been really interesting for me to come and explore a different part of the city, one with maybe slightly more of a touristic bent, although it's also very good for very high-end shopping because they're right next to the Avenue Montaigne where Dior and many of the other Grandes Maisons are based. But anyway, back to my room here on the 4th floor. I have to say, I think it's delightful. There's lots and lots of room. And there are these two beautiful French windows, appropriately enough, overlooking Rue Tremoille. Here we are. It's actually August at the moment, so it's been quite hot outside, but I didn't want to walk straight into air conditioning, so I flung open the windows the moment I arrived. But of course they do have muslins over them, so you can shut them and have total privacy. I'm just rather revelling in the fact that I've got these beautiful wrought iron balconies. The room, I think, is particularly well appointed. One of the things I like most about it is the lighting system. I'm so fed up with battling pre-programmed lighting in hotels. It drives me crazy. And these sweet bed lamps here have their own switches next to the bed, so you can individually turn them on or off. And then there's lights for reading and another lighting panel next to the bed. Very convenient and easy to understand. So I'm going to swing you around here. There are slippers and a linen mat by each bed. And then the desk here. My computer. I was thrilled to note that they have completely complimentary Wi-Fi here, which you can run both your phones and your laptops on, which, as I have a tablet, 3 phones and a laptop, is particularly welcome news. So I'm going to take you onto the balcony just so you can get a feel for the area of the quartier. So that's down towards the river, and then so as you can see, this is a really nice quiet street for Paris, apart from the odd motorbike. But the view is pretty, and look, over here the balcony is of scarlet geraniums. It really couldn't feel more French if it tried. So, take back into the room. One of the things I really like about this hotel are their hatches. It's one of their USPs. So when you open this door in the entryway, you'll see there are 2 hatches here, and this here is a door out onto the hallway, which is locked. It can only be accessed by a hotel member. And in the morning, or for your room service, they deliver it into the hatch. And here is where you put your shoes to have them cleaned overnight. So 1 shelf for shoes and 1 shelf for your breakfast in the morning. Isn't that the most civilized thing? I've never seen that in a hotel before. There's trouser press here if you should be so moved. I don't think I actually own any trousers that can be pressed, but they're there if you need it. There is a sound system and everything in here. Huge telly, as is the Norman hotels. And there's a sound dock, which I always like to see, and a DVD player. So let me just swing you around again. And one of the things that I really love about this hotel is that it has something I wish more would do, is that it has fixed bottles of products. I really do not understand why more hotels do not do this. It is so bad for the environment and such a waste of time and money to have little bottles everywhere. And these are delicious Molton Brown ones, so one can hardly complain. Hair wash, bath and shower, and actually it's got 3 now, I see, 3 different types of bath and shower gel, as well as the hair wash. And it does have 3 little bottles here, hair conditioner, a spare shampoo and some body lotion. But it's great to see a hotel that's actually thinking more carefully about the environment in this way. So here's the shower with a lovely big rain head. Let's walk in. And again, we've got more bottles of delicious looking body wash. And there is a separate loo for privacy here with a door, because I don't particularly like it when it's all in one room. And then back into the room here. It's an incredibly calm room, I think. And I like how they've put these 2 big chairs at the end of the bed. So you actually have this feeling of being in some tiny little suite, really. And you can put your feet up on here, have room service and watch telly. I just think it's a really intelligent use of space. As you can probably tell, I'm really bowled over by this hotel. I just think this room is really intelligent. It's really been thought out well. You know, it has the comfort of the guest, as its first priority, which, believe me, is not so often not the case in any hotel. So this is my room here at the Hotel de la Tremoille, about which, as you can tell, I'm extremely enthusiastic.